Namaste, welcome. If your body feels tight or the mind feels full, this class is for you. You don't need any props for today's class, and whenever you're ready, we'll begin in child's pose. So go ahead and face the short end of your mat. Bring your hips towards your heels, tighten out the knees, and then slowly walk your hands out. Lower the forehead down, soften the elbows. And settle into your child's pose. We'll take the first few moments to help us tune in. Bringing awareness to the breath. Finding ease in the body. Let's begin with one round of cleansing breath. Inhaling through the nose and sigh out through the mouth. See if you can deepen the breath, bring that audible sound. And while you do that, if it feels okay to lengthen the arms a little more so elbows come off the mat. Deepening the stretch in our back, our shoulders. Today we'll move gently, breathe deeply, and create space in the body. On the next breath, walk your hands over to the right side. Feeling a nice deep stretch in the left side of the body. Take one more breath. Let's take the stretch over to the other side. Take your time. Slowly lower down. Last cycle of breath. Walk the hands back center and then towards you. Let's find our table. Wrist underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We'll flow through a few rounds of log rolls. So inhale, arch the spine, move back, make circle with the hip. Exhale, round the spine as you circle and come forward. Making the movement organic. We'll flow for 5 rounds in each direction. Feel free to close down the eyes. After this round, switch direction. Swaying the hips as we move through our spine. Following the pace of our breath. Last round. Come back center. We will do some arm circles here. So lift the right arm up and then just circle the arm back clockwise. Just opening the shoulders a bit. Last one. Lift the arm up this time. Inhale, twist, and on the exhale, thread the needle. Come on the outside of your right shoulder. Left arm can reach forward. Feel the stretch in your right side.
Another breath. Left palm comes back in front of the face. Press up, and we'll repeat this on the other side. The left arm comes forward, and then we counterclockwise here. Inhale up, exhale, complete the circle. Nice and big. This time, pause when the arm goes up, twist, turn towards the left side. Inhale here. Exhale, thread the needle. Come on the outside of the left shoulder. Right hand can reach forward. Begin to arch the spine to deepen the stretch. Breathe. Inhale, exhale to stay, and then press back into table. We'll go into puppy stretch. So keep your hips above the knees, begin to walk your hands out, arch the spine, find cow back, and then lower down on your forehead. You can always come on your chin if you have a deep bend in your spine. To take this stretch a little further in your back and shoulders, you can lift the elbows off the mat. Or stay where you are. Connecting with the sensations that this pose brings in the breath, the body. Last round. And then lifting the head, slowly coming on your belly, we'll come into Sphinx. So bring your forearms parallel to each other, palms pressing away from the mat. Lift the chest, roll the shoulders back. Press down through the tops of the feet to lift the kneecaps up. A little bit of a back bend. Two more breaths. Last one. And then make a pillow with your palms. Come into Crocodile Makarasana. Lower the forehead down. Shaking the hips side to side a bit. You can bend the knees, sway the legs. And then release the legs down. Option 2, bring the hands behind you, interlacing the hands. If this is something which is not for you today, you can rest the palms next to the chest. Inhale, roll the shoulders up and back. Lengthen the arms. It's okay if the elbows are bent and the heel of the hand is not touching. Lift up. Inhale here. Exhale on. Relax the hands. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift the head, neck and shoulders. Arms away from the low back. Exhale, lower. Let's do 2 more. Inhale up. No need to look forward. Keep neck in line with the back. Exhale, lower. This time we are going to hold at the top. So do your best. Lift up. Feet stay on the mat. Chin is slightly tucked. Use the strength of your back to lift higher. Continue to breathe for another breath. And exhale. Good job. Either press back into child's pose or downward facing dog. Take your pick. If you're in child pose, just cleanse out your breath there. If you're in down dog, we cleanse out the breath here. So in through the nose, Out through the mouth. Couple of more. Last one. Stay where you are in stillness for 2 more breaths. Lower the knees down if you're in down dog. Lift yourself up if you're in child's pose. And then we are going to bring the legs out in front of us and face the long edge of the mat. Bring the feet nice and wide. Hands behind us. The closer the hands are to you, the pose becomes a little bit more active. The further away the hands are from you, it kind of scales down a bit. So you decide where you want to be and then start swaying the knees side to side. Internal and external rotation of the hips. Continue. This time when you come on your left side, pause there. See that you have 90 degree at the front knee, your left knee, and 90 degree at the back knee. And then both hands come on the outside of the front leg. Fold any amount. So we are in a box stance. You don't have to come down on your forearms. Just make the pose your own. Do what your body is letting you today. Another breath. Slowly rise up. We'll transition into pigeon pose. So extend the right leg behind you, square out the hips towards the mat. Now if your mat is making your front foot slip back, you can hold on to the foot with your right hand and then slowly lower down on your forearm and then all the way down. I like to do this to keep the foot in place and have that nice deep stretch in the hip. If you know that the foot will stay in place, you can always stack the palms and support the head. Breathe into your hip. Relax in the upper body. Last cycle of breath. Let's bring ourselves up to a seat. We'll come in that wide-legged stance again and windshield wiper the legs few more times. Nice. This time when the knees drop to the right, we pause there, come into a box stance. Each side is different, so just making observation and twisting and folding. Letting the head go, closing down the eyes. Another breath. And then lifting up, transitioning into pigeon, extending the left leg long this time. Square out the hips, anchor down the right foot, and then lower yourself down on your forearm first, and then all the way down. And oftentimes, the body usually needs a few breaths to settle into a pose, especially this deep. So feel free to make those teeny tiny adjustments until you feel You can stay there for good 7-8 breaths. Finding ease even though this might feel uncomfortable. Let's take one last breath. Lifting up, coming back center, and then we'll come on our backs. So face any short end of the mat and lower yourself down. If you want to lower the light in your space, feel free to do that. We are making our way towards Shavasana. Glasses can come off. Let's hug the knees to the chest. Palms can rest on the shins or behind the thighs. A gentle rock here. And then we'll close with a twist. So feet come as wide as the mat. We drop the knees over to the left. You can adjust your hips by moving them a little to the right. And turning the head over to the right shoulder. Bring awareness to your abdomen. And we'll try to observe belly breathing. So inhale, expand your abdomen like a balloon. Exhale, let all that air go, deflate. Inhale, expand. And exhale, let it all go. 2 more rounds with that awareness. Belly grows big on the inhales and goes in on the exhale. Bringing the head back center first, lift the knees, readjust the hips, move them a little to the left, drop the knees to the right. Option to turn the head over to the left side. And once you settle, come back to that balloon breathing. Oftentimes we bring all our focus in breathing in deeply, and not so much on complete exhalations. So I want you to focus on both of them when you're breathing. Last round. Head comes back center. Lift the knees up. Full windbreak, Poon Vayu Muktasana. Hands wrap around the shins. Lifting the head, neck and shoulders. Give yourself a nice hug here. On the next inhale, squeeze a little tighter. And on the exhale, lower yourself down, release. Setting up for Shavasana. Bringing the feet as wide as the mat. Letting the ankles play open. Completely relaxing the legs. We can either rest the hands on our belly or bring them next to us. Wherever you are. Close down the eyes. We'll close with one cleansing breath. Inhaling through the nose. And sighing out.
relaxing fully. Letting go of the breath, of any control. Please stay in your Shavasana for as long as you'd like. I'll see you next time.